Hello, Bear Watchers. Welcome, Bear Family. Welcome to our Bear Family, all you new subscribers. So, we are gonna do like a kind of an introduction to us. And I've got all of that stuff. I've already talked about it, but I didn't do an intro for this video. So, and that's us. We're kind of scattered. So, just like normal people. Mary's working, so she can hide and she didn't want to be on the camera. I figured I'd come over here and get her in the camera because she's working. She's busy. Yeah, so I'm just going to get the video going. I started it out with a soup. Somebody brought up Monday measures. In fact, I think I brought it up in this video because it's that time of year again. We weren't cooking at home mostly, just grab and go stuff, salads and hard-boiled eggs and, eating a lot of eggs. We're eating a lot of eggs because I'm doing keto, but everybody's kind of following, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. So, yeah, that's about it. And so we'll get you to the video. And welcome to all of our new subscribers. I don't know what happened. We had a little influx here, and I figured we'd do this. And it's an extra video for the week. So in true fashion of a rainy day, we're going to make a big old pot of soup. So I'm going to put some kielbasa in there and some carrots and some creamy mushrooms, an onion, some chicken bone broth, and celery and kale and oh my gosh, I can't think. What's that stuff called, Heather?
Swiss chard.
Swiss chard. There we go. I'm surprised she knew. So, there we go. Time to process all this stuff, wash it, and cut it up. I had to make myself some matcha to give me some energy to cut all these vegetables. So, I've been putting this lemon Vital Proteins in there. Oh my gosh, that is really good. And it doesn't curdle my milk, so it's kind of like a lemon matcha smoothie. So it's yummy. So I cut all my vegetables, my onion, the celery, and the Swiss chard stems. And I don't like cutting all those little baby carrots, so I just food process them. I got butter going in here. Oh my gosh. So all of those hard vegetables, I'm going to saute them in butter before I put my meat in there, and my broth comes after the meat's browned. Put all my meat in there and some garlic. Doesn't that look good? Yummy. So I chopped up the kale and the Swiss chard and the celery tops. That's a big cutting board. So all of that's going in there. I put 2 quarts of that bone broth in there and another quart of water. It's looking good. I will put my greens in there pretty quick. And then the mushrooms. the mushrooms. Mm-mm-mm. It is foggy, foggy, foggy. Crazy. Again, with the wet hair. It's usually Sunday or Monday as I've got the wet hair when I start talking on the video. Yesterday I didn't want to show my face on the video because it was just, I didn't put makeup on. It was a laid back, chill day. I did the receipts and I did like an ending for the video. Gosh, the light is really bright in here. But I wanted to show you the bathroom. I tried to blip that out. I'm going to leave it there this time because the only ring that you will hear on my phone like that is my Furbo. So that's like my security camera. But that's what that was. Anyways, look at that. Everything is all sealed in this window. You would think that it's framed in now, but it's not. And that's what has taken the longest. We had, you know, a bunch of ceiling things and got all of that all sealed up. So everything is all sealed up except for this. This is an old tub. It's like, I don't know if it's cast iron, maybe, because everything else in this house is cast iron. But it has a lip on it. So, you know, we waited until last to do that. I haven't done any of it. I shouldn't say we, but, you know, life has been kind of asking me, should I do this? Should I do that? And we found this paint. Sorry, the tub is dirty because he's been working in here. But I had that paint I was going to use in Mary's room. And he would have had this painted yesterday, but he couldn't get the lid off. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we can just, I don't know, somehow get it off of there. But I think, I mean, it looks dark, but I think once we put it on, it's not gonna be so dark. I mean, even if it is, it's just gonna be temporary because like I said, this is all gonna get tiled in. Maybe this spring. We'll see. I'm doing laundry, so I've got that going. It's kind of a dreary day outside. It's not raining though. It's still wet from last night, this morning. I was hoping it would dry up so I can do the lawn. It's getting like crazy long. You went outside? Okay. Bye. Oh my gosh. I got it under control a little bit here. Snack wants to talk again. Yeah, he's been very noisy again because all the little birds, the migrating birds, are happening again. So every spring, every fall, you can't get him to shut up all day long. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I don't really notice it, but I know some people do on the videos and they'll say something about it, you know, because he does get noisy. And so now that you mentioned it to me, I notice it. So I try to keep him a little bit more calm. Yesterday, because it was Sunday and everybody was home, he was out flying around and he was really being a terror. he was wanting to get behind all of my plates up here, and then he was getting on Life's shoulder and like squawk, squawk, his ear. He was just being a brat. He was having fun. But yeah, so it looks like it's getting darker and cloudier. I said it wasn't raining, but it looks like it's coming. So we were going to go to Chattanooga today, but I had a friend that was going to come over, but she's getting ready to go out of town, so she's not coming over. So I just answered comments, and I checked back on the comments for previous videos. I have something called YouTube Studio, and it will show me all of the comments that I haven't answered, and at least if I heart them, they will go away from my unanswered comments, so that way I know that I've at least hearted your comment. If I didn't answer it. So, but sometimes it misses those things. And I went back and looked, and there were quite a few. So I had answered those. And that was the first time I've ever run across that. So I don't know if it's because I have more comments on my videos than I had in the past, and I worried about that. If we get more viewers, which we are, and thank you all. I'm so glad you're here. So then I might start getting to that point to where I can't just answer everything. I'm just going to have to heart things. I do have a bunch of people that, if you read other people's comments, you'll notice that we're kind of pen pals back and forth to each other. I mean, we write each other's stories. So, and I love that. That's why I do this, because I love the community. It's like family. Well, some of them are my family. So that's another story too. But yeah, so if you're new here, yeah, we did kind of start this as a channel over 2020 because of course we couldn't get anywhere, and I had just found my biological family. I was adopted, and in 2019 I found my biological family, and we had planned to go to Michigan in 2020 for this big family reunion that they have every year, and it didn't happen, of course. So little by little I've been getting to meet some of that family, but not like I wish I would have. They haven't had the reunions. Of course, everything's changed since then. It's been crazy. So, yeah, so it's me and my two daughters, my younger daughters, because somebody else had just commented in a recent video, Granny, I mean, I don't mind being called a granny because I am a grandmother, but my two daughters that live with me are my youngest two, and my Heather, she's highly functioning autistic, and if you know anything about that, things can go normal for a very extended period of time, and then all of a sudden the bottom drops out. Something weird happens. She doesn't communicate like normal people do, but it's enough to get her by, and and she can be fine in social situations. So if she says anything kind of weird on camera, that's the explanation. But we had made a pact that if I put them through college and I I didn't have any way, my income is commission, so I don't have any paid time off, any 401k, no incentives, nothing like that. I mean, I could have set something up with a company, like State Farm or something. I could have set something up, but I just never did. I was thinking Social Security would get me by, but now there's no way. You couldn't live. I mean, if the house was paid off, and I I had, some other things set up, I'd be doing fine. But if I was at a place to where I was a couple of years ago, where my health was going downhill, and I just had to live off Social Security and I couldn't work, it would be really hard for me to live on my own. So I told these guys, I'll set you up with a house, and the house will be yours. Just remember that Mom comes with the house. so they're my Social Security. So the way that the house is set up, it kind of was divided into 3 apartments, even though the house wasn't divided. They had 3 families living here in different areas, and that's we've got it to 2 now, but we are going to physically divide the house so everybody has their own space. And then we're planning on an addition. I need to find out about the foundation in the garage. I would love to put it above the garage because I don't want noise, from the living room. So, otherwise we'll have to put it over the living room. But that's another story. So the properties back here, they're all, I forgot what they call it, but you can only have one single living facility, home. You cannot have like a home and a cabin or like a little out thing, because there are a lot of properties in Alaska that do that. They homestead, they have a big piece of property, they have several cabins on their property. So, you can't do that in this neighborhood. It has to be one structure. So, and we do want to make an Airbnb out of the basement area because it's a half basement and the windows are egressed. So we can make that part of a living area of the home. And yeah, we have plans. We want to do some more Airbnbs. We'll be looking at some other properties, and yeah, things are coming. And I'm going to pull up because we had lived in the house for 2 years and we did some construction because I had to be in the house for 2 years to show good faith that I could pull another loan for the house and do construction on the house. That's where we are with the bathroom because I've mentioned it before, but if you haven't seen it, I had somebody come do the outside of the home. And I just ran across those pictures on my Facebook. They're from 4 years ago, 2019, and they started the construction this time of year. They finished toward the end of October, and it was snowing on these guys and everything, and they were determined to get it done. And like I said, they snowbird. So they were out of here. When they came back, they couldn't come inside to finish the inside work. So it's not their fault. It's more my fault because I didn't get after them the next year. I'm sure they would come back out and do some things for me, and I might still ask them because I know they're just that nice. They probably will do it for me. But I've been kind of waiting for the roof too because we need the roof shingled. So it's all a work in progress, and it's going to take time. It's just, it can't happen all at once. Maybe if I won the lottery, it would happen all at once. But anyways, I'm getting long again. Sorry. Just trying to explain to the new people here. So hello if you're new, and there's your explanation. And we really need to do another live. Somebody brought that up because we talk about a lot of stuff in the live, and you guys can, ask us questions. So, ask away. Ask some questions. Put some questions in the comments here, and then we'll start gathering questions again. And then we'll do a live here pretty soon. Because there's no reason not to. We have time now. Summer's over. Okay, I'm gonna go get Mary, and we're gonna go get a few things for groceries. Mary, we used the onion for the soup, so we didn't get to make the zucchini fritters. If you watched the last video, we wanted to make zucchini fritters, and I used the onion, and Heather got mad. So, we have that, and to appease her because she got mad, we're gonna make some flan for her tonight. And yeah. All right. Bye. Yep, it's raining. I knew it was going to rain again. I sent Mary out to get the mail from the post office. And it's that election time of year again, so there's junk in the mail. But here she is. I'm back. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it just leaned back on Kip's face.
No, it's just stuff. My renewal's coming up for my Costco card. Oh boy.
It really
I have to remember that. Mary was just showing me she got these headbands from Etsy.
Not from Etsy. They're from this brand called Ever Ascending Tribe.
Oh,
but it's a small business. These girls, they make these headbands, and then they put them out on their website. So it's like first come, first serve kind of when they do the restocks. And I saw them, and I kept getting advertisements, and I was like, oh, they're so cute, and they're wider.
So they've got like that little knot in the front. We like those because for some reason they stay on our head better.
Yeah, it kind of holds everything down.
Yeah, because it's shaped a little bit different.
So I got some Halloween ones.
Some Halloween ones. She got this one for me. It's got little massage hands on it and lotion, and says everybody needs a massage. Hey, you're barking in my ear. But post office is busy. There's a lot of people.
I know. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah. But, yeah. She got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
So I think they were probably buy so many and get one. Huh?
Well, if you signed up for to be like a member of their website, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
But anyway,
the guy got in his truck and blinded me.
If you sign up, then you get 10% off of your first order, and then if you sign up for like email notifications, and you know when they come out with.
Oh my goodness! All the things.
But anyway, when they come out with new stock, Kip, people aren't going to be able to hear me. Excuse me. Look away.
Oh, I am never going to get out of here.
Anyway, but I also signed up for like email alerts, so then I got another 15% off. So I made 2 orders, one with 10% off and the other with 15%.
Can you go any slower, people? There we go. Finally. Oh, jeez. More people.
It is busy. It's like you would have thought PFDs got dispersed today.
Right? But it's so weird because the window is closed. It closes at 4:30 and it's 5 o'clock. So I don't know why there's so many people going to the post office. They all just got off of work or something.
Picking up packages and stuff. Which one should I try on? Maybe this. Oh, they are really stretchy and soft.
It goes with your earrings.
It smells like they put like some sort of essential oils on there or something, because they smell kind of nice. Yeah. Now I smell. Need to like make it so people can see my design. But they have like hair tutorials on their Instagram and stuff too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I have an awful time. My hair does not like anything in it. So everything I put in my hair, you think with the curly hair it would stay. It doesn't. It slips out. That's like, you know, those little, I don't think I have any. I used to have little hair ties everywhere. Those little hair ties that are about that big, you know, little rubber band, cloth rubber band things. They don't stay in my hair. So I use these big, huge, they're actually made for afro type hair.
She's checking it out. She's really digging in there.
See, they must smell.
Yeah.
Because when you got out to go in to the post office, they were both up here, sniff, 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 sniff. And then she had just opened them before she walked into the post office.
But I like these. They're really soft. You know, it gives the same effect as like a headband without the pain behind your ears. And then I really like the ones with the knots on the top. Like, I feel like it's really cute. And then because it's got the thicker band, like, you know, if it's cold in the winter and stuff, you just cover your ears. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, my ears don't like the cold. They hurt really bad if I get any kind of cold or cold wind in there. So that's why you don't see me wearing earrings a lot, because the metal gets cold really fast, and then my ears will hurt. They'll hurt just from the cold metal in my ears. We're heading to Bucko's. I'm getting my growler filled.
Oh, what did I was thinking? Just the.
She's thinking again.
Well, I seem to have issues with some of the spices in chai. It depends on the brand and type of chai. I've tried. I thought maybe it was a milk issue, so I've tried all the different milks.
Yeah, but lately it's been bugging her.
Yeah, I get kind of nauseous and bloated, so I think it's a spice in the chai, not the milk. And then whenever I get like a vanilla chai rather than just a spiced chai, I'll feel a little better, but I still feel kind of funky. So it's got to be something specific in there. And I was like, well, I forgot Bucko's sells like their flavored tea. Like they have this blushberry tea. I was like, I should be getting that. I was so focused on chai because it's fall, and fall is like chai season. So it's like, well, I could get the blushberry tea because, I mean, that's got some like cinnamon in it, just a little splash of cinnamon. And then they can also make that like mostly sugar free. So that's nice. Well, I was just going to try it on and take it off, but I kind of want to leave it on.
It feels nice, huh?
I was gonna say, yeah, it does. My bangs are probably a little wonky, but it's okay. They kind of hide that.
I was just talking to all the new people here, and the reason why I wear bangs is because I got a dead muscle here, so it looks almost like a scar.
Yeah, and it kind of almost makes her look like she's scowling sometimes.
Yeah.
Not so much, but she's.
And it's not something that Botox is gonna fix, because people have said, "Oh, try Botox." No, it's because it's a dead muscle in there.
Yeah.
It's like an indent. So if I were to do anything, I would have to get it filled. You know, like collagen or something. I don't know. And then that doesn't last. So I just cover it with my bangs until I get so old I don't have any more bangs. And then maybe I'll do something about it. I don't know. It's part of me. Okay, we're almost to Bucko's. It's weird. It's it's cloudy all over, but there's like spots of black clouds. So it's not raining everywhere. It's raining off and on as we're driving.
Yeah. We've got these long videos again lately, and it's mostly just talking. And some of you really like that. Some of you are like, like, this is like the same video as last time. So it was just like, yeah. I mean, that's why we appreciate you guys telling us what you like to see.
Yeah.
So the criticisms are fine, but like, you know, if you're like, oh, well, this one was just a lot of talking, tell us what you'd rather see, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to see you guys go to this store again, or like, what are some of the local events that go on during this time of year in Fairbanks? And, you know, we try to make an effort to do that stuff.
And we do all that stuff too.
Yeah. So we got some for everybody. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. It's just we've had time to actually think about starting the camera and talking and stuff. So, okay. The dogs are going to beg for treats because they haven't been to Bucko's in a while, and Bucko's gives them treats.
Yeah. Usually.
So we're going to turn this off.
Keep it excited.
Yeah, we're going to turn this off, and we'll see you after. Wait, is the roof dripping? The roof is dripping, honey. They're licking the rain off the car. Dang, I should have gotten one of those snow skirts. Oh, it's gonna be frosty this week. We're supposed to get frost. And those snow skirts, I think they were $15. They were some kind of crazy cheap at Costco. You know, when those things first came out, I don't know, several years ago, you could not touch one for under $200. So a lot of people in town, you know, seen those, and they were sewing their own skirts out of fleece blanket. Yeah, this jacket, it's great for 30-degree temperature. Like right now, I'm sitting in the car and I'm sweating. And, but scrub pants, the wind goes right through them. And that's all I wear all winter long is scrub pants. And I'm not going to put long johns on underneath them because I'll be dying at work. I'd have to change anyway. So a lot of the girls change. You know, they'll bring in a different set of clothes and change before they leave work. Why? You know. I could put a snow skirt over it. I hope they get more. That would be nice. Oh, man. We missed National Cheeseburger Day. It was yesterday. Oh, yeah. But we're going to maybe go get a cheeseburger anyway.
Belated cheeseburger day.
Yeah. But I got to put this video up, and I don't think I have anything to end with, so thanks for watching, and thanks for all the new people, and like and subscribe, and we're gonna head to get a cheeseburger, and then we're gonna go to Ulta and the Halloween store. So that'll be in the next one.
It's a fun-filled day.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Oh, I did want to say that the soup that I made, it was kind of a little bland, so I put some sea salt in it, and I put that umami blend that I got from the market in there. That umami, that mushroom blend, oh my gosh, it made all the difference in the world. It was so good. I asked him if he ships. He said no. So if you're out of town, sorry. but
he's working on it.
He's working on it, yeah. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, bye for now.